Hi, you're watching Dante's Boxination.
Dante's Boxination, what's going on, guys? Well, I guess old Bobby is still kicking them damn rocks. For those of you guys who don't know, Bob Arum once said that fans are like dumb rocks. You can kick them in any direction. And that seems to be what he continues to do on a day-to-day basis when it comes to talking about boxing. Bob Arum did a media conference call to promote the Pacquiao versus Algieri fight. Now, when Bob Arum was asked about Mayweather versus Pacquiao, he stuck to the Bob Arum script and basically said the same type of stuff. Mayweather's a coward. Mayweather doesn't want the fight. You can't force him to fight. Now, what's so funny about Bob Arum saying this is it wasn't too long ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, when Bob Arum was telling the same media that he believes the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight is going to happen next year. And matter of fact, he believes it's going to be a rematch to the first fight. So he was not only talking about the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, but he was already talking about a rematch, right? Now he's kicking them dumbass rocks in a whole different direction. And now he's saying, oh, Mayweather, he doesn't want to fight. It's back to the Bob script, okay? So we know what time it is when it comes to Bob Arum. And another thing that Bob Arum said that I thought was pretty interesting in this conference call is if Algieri beats Manny Pacquiao, there will be a rematch because there's a rematch clause. So then he goes on to say, if Chris Algieri beats Manny Pacquiao again, then Floyd Mayweather, he can fight Chris Algieri. I just think that's really an odd thing for a promoter to say, especially when you're not even promoting Chris Algieri, right? For you to say, if this guy beats my fighter, not once, but twice, then Mayweather can go and fight Chris Algieri. It just doesn't make any sense. You go from saying Floyd Mayweather doesn't want to fight this guy, so on and so forth. Then all of a sudden you say, if he loses, if Manny Pacquiao loses to Chris, Floyd can always fight Chris Algieri. It's just, once again, man, not really consistent in direction when it comes to what Bob Arum throws out there. I mean, you just never really know what Bob Arum is really thinking because he says so many different things. But I would like to believe that he's just trying to create a diversion when it comes to a possible Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao fight. What I mean is, it is very possible that he's just going to tell us anything right now, but deep down, he is working on making this fight between Mayweather versus Pacquiao behind closed doors. Matter of fact, Manny Pacquiao, he said in a recent interview that Mayweather, his promoter is already in negotiations with Mayweather to make the fight. So this could just be somewhat of a diversion. I also remember Bob Arum saying a couple weeks back that the less we talk about this fight, the better there is a chance of this fight coming to fruition. So let's just hope that we get to see this fight. But as always, first Manny Pacquiao has to get past Chris Algieri. And then we could talk about that Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight. That's pretty much all I got. I'm on to the next one.